Before I get started with today's video, shit, I'm getting the chills right now. I'm getting the freaking chills right now. You can't tell because I have a long sleeve shirt on, but my camera, whenever somebody's in the picture, it'll track your face. I am looking at the screen right now, and it's tracking something right here. And it's moving. Whatever it is, it's moving. It's like trying to track like a face or something. There's no reason for well, you can't see it, but there's like a little square right here. When I'm filming, this square that you can't see is usually right here on my face, but it's tracking something right here. And whatever's standing right here is holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so like I was telling you, god dang, look at this. Can you see this right now? Can you see my hair standing up right now? Can you see that? Holy smokes. Okay. Now the square's on my face. A while ago it was like right here. As soon as I started like touching, the square just immediately jumped to my face. That is crazy. What? What's going on, and welcome back. Man, that was crazy. I'm gonna try to make this not so long because my battery is almost dying on my camera. I don't know why I didn't charge it. Oh, I know why. Because I was playing disc golf. Anyways, so I've talked about this room right here. This one right here with a curtain. It used to be a restroom, you know, but right now it doesn't have no running water in it. I took the toilet out. It still has a sink in there, and right now just like storage for like my disc golf stuff. But I've talked about how I wanted to get everything out of there and get the room repainted to make it a space for myself to sit down and paint miniatures. And I'm going to start a new series on this channel where that's what I'm doing. I'm just painting miniatures for like tabletop gaming. But before I start that, I need to work on my son's game room. I'm almost done. There's not much left to do. There's not much left to do in there. I already got his room painted and everything. I just little touches, you know, little touch-ups. And I wanted to film in there. I wanted to film a video in there to show off his game room, you know, just to show how I fixed it up. I told him about this, and he said no. He don't want me filming in this game room. I asked him, you know, like, why not, man? Why not? Why can't I like film in your game room? He's like, no, I don't want, you know, people seeing what I have in there. And I was like, dude, it's cool. This is why I fixed your room up, you know. I did a game room tour. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And let's do one in your room. You know, it won't be a long video. Just show off, you know, your room to show everybody out here that's watching, you guys, how I fixed it up. And he said no. But you know what? I didn't do all that work for nothing. And I'm gonna finish working on it tomorrow, actually. And I'm gonna film in there. I want to film in there. He doesn't know. You probably won't see this video, but I'm gonna film in there. Just a quick video, maybe while he's sleeping or something. I don't know, but yeah. I'm gonna finish his room, like I said, tomorrow. And then Sunday, we are supposedly, we're gonna have another chance for snow on Sunday. So Sunday I plan on getting up and starting laundry. I need to clean the closet out in my bedroom, so I need to make space for all my disc golf stuff. You know, this isn't a very big house. I'm running out of room here, guys, so I have to make space in my closet to put all my disc golf stuff in there so I can get this room started. I want to get this room started. I'm pointing this way so I can get that room started, so I can start filming this new series that I told you I wanted to do. Basically, I'm just gonna be sitting in there and painting miniatures and talking, and well, pretty much that's it. It's just sitting in there painting miniatures and talking while I'm painting miniatures. I might do a little bit of tutorial on like how I paint. You know, everybody paints different. You know, I have my own style of painting. But yeah, but I gotta get this room started first. Well, I kind of got it started, but I gotta pull the sink out. I have to paint the walls. I gotta do some work in there. I said I would get this room ready by the middle of January, and yeah, I plan on getting it ready by the middle of January, and then I'll show it to you guys. But I plan on putting that new series out in the springtime. You know, I want to go ahead and start filming everything and having some episodes done and ready to go, so I can continue doing this like every Friday. Now, I didn't have miniatures to paint. I didn't have any. What I was gonna do is I was gonna order some online, and then start with the ones that I ordered. Start this series, the new series, off with that. Oh, that series, I don't know when it's gonna come out yet. That's why I want to start going ahead and filming it first. It's like either like on Sunday or on Wednesday. More than likely, sometime during the week. But yeah, I was gonna order some miniatures so I can get that series started. But let me tell you something real quick. I have a really good friend, and I've talked about him before. His name is Stetson. Cool guy, man. Cool guy. Him and his girlfriend go to, well, I'm from West Texas, if you didn't know. And the closest like actual city from where I'm at is like maybe an hour and a half away. It's called Odessa. And then from there, another 20 minutes, you go to Midland, Texas. They're going like almost every other weekend. Last month, during December, they went every single weekend. Well, back in November, they went, and I think it was in November or October. Can't really remember, but they went one weekend. They found this place in Midland. It's called Warhammer. This store, I haven't been there, but this store deals with like tabletop gaming, miniatures, paints, brushes. Supposedly what they show, and they had a lot of stuff there. It's a pretty cool store. I want to go visit it one of these days. And they asked me if I wanted anything. I give them some ideas, and they picked some stuff up for me. They picked up this little, it's called the Citadel painting handle. As you see that, I'm trying to get it to focus. Basically, this thing, it's a handle. Let me pull it out for you. Let me take this out for you. It's a handle where it opens up, and you can put your miniatures in here, and it'll hold them. It's got this grip, and that way you can like paint the miniatures and not get your hands full of paint, I guess. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna use this. I was using something similar to this. It was an empty spray can. What I was doing was I was putting silly putty on top of the spray can on the lid and putting the miniature on there and just turning the can while I was painting. But this is cool. They picked this up for me, a little handle for painting miniatures. Another thing they got for me was this shade paint set. Basically, it's just shades, different shades to like shade the miniatures after I get done painting them. Bring out like detail on them. This is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. This is gonna be like a game changer in my miniature painting, because to me this is kind of like, I think of it as like a way to cheat a little bit, to like when you don't want to like paint too many details. This will pull out all like the what's the word I'm looking for here? Well, the details. It'll pull out the details on the miniatures. So it's pretty neat. And last but not least, they got me this called the Flesh Eater Quartz. Start collecting Flesh Eater Quartz. Can you see that? I don't know if it's focused or not, that's not. But yeah, this comes with this big ass dragon and a lot of little miniatures. The thing is, I've been out of the miniature painting game for a long time. So when they brought this, and let me tell you something real quick before I continue. This guy Stetson, he's cool, man. Like, he spends ridiculous amounts of money on me. I don't know why. He's just a really cool guy like that. You know, when he asked me if I wanted miniatures, I said yes. When he asked me if I wanted paints, I said yes. But I mean, $36 for a paint set, and then he bought me this set of miniatures. It cost $90. That's crazy. But he's just a cool guy like that. Anyways, so he got me this set of miniatures to start with. I'm gonna start with the set of miniatures on this new series that I'll be coming out with. But check this out. This is crazy. I pull out the miniatures, and I'm looking at these things, right? If you've never done anything like this is pretty much what it looks like. It's like building a model kit. They come in these little shits right here. And you gotta take them apart and put them together, glue them together, and sand them, prime them, and then they're ready for painting. The crazy thing is, though, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. So I was looking at these, and look at this. This is crazy. This probably won't be able to focus on camera, but you see this little thing right here? It might look. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus. And it's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. This is a head. This little dot right here, this is a head. It's like this big. Shit, I can't even make my fingers that small. It's like that big. And I'm looking at this thing, and they have so much detail, but damn, it's small. These things are small. Look at these little hands, these little arms. You probably can't even see them on camera. These little arms right here. The bodies, and then the legs on these things. I know it's hard to see, sorry about that, but yeah, they're like little, they're little bitty. It's like, man, I'm gonna have a hard time painting these. Because like I said, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. So I have ideas for this room. How I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna need. I'm going to need to get me something. I don't know if I'm gonna look for it at Walmart, see if I can find one or not. I don't know if these things even exist. It's just something I came up with in my head. It probably does, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna have to get like a wall mounted magnifying glass with like a light. So the head that looks this big will look this big. Because like I said, my eyesight isn't what it used to be. I used to be able to see really, really good. But now, even when I'm reading and I have something like this close to my face, everything just goes blurry. So, yeah, I got a lot of work to do in there. Well, yeah, I got a lot of work to do in there. And I plan on moving stuff out of that room probably on Sunday, hopefully. Like I said, I got to get that closet in my bedroom cleaned out so I can move all my disc golf stuff in there. What the hell happened right there? Disc golf stuff in there, and make room for all that stuff over there so I can start getting this room ready. Not only do I have to take the sink out, I still got to paint in there. I need to get some kind of like shelving so I can put my miniatures in, and paints on the walls. So, you know, because it's not a very big room. When I get done, you're gonna see it's not a very big room at all. I can't explain how big it is, but it's not very big. I'll literally like sit right here, and then the wall in front of me will be like right there. It's that small. So I told one of my buddies that that's what I was gonna use that room for. He's like, he said that is not gonna work because that room is too small. But we got to remember that my buddy that I was telling this to is like over 6 foot tall, so may not work for him, but it'll work for me. But yeah, I can't wait to get that room ready to start this new series, start painting. But like I said, I gotta get my son's game room done first. I'll get that done Saturday, and then I'll start in this room to get this new series started, because I love painting miniatures. So that's one of the things I really enjoy doing. You know, I can sit there and just relax. I've said this before. You know, I'll put like fantasy music on and just sit there and be in my little space and relax and paint. And for some, like I said this before again, I keep saying that I said this before, but I have. For some reason, in that room, it's like really quiet, really quiet. But that's my plans this weekend. I think I'll have time to pull it off. Well, to get started anyways. To get this room started anyways. But what I want to know is what my camera was tracking. My camera was tracking something right here. God damn, it's giving me the chills again. I seen that like maybe one time before when I was doing my game room tour from last year. I was sitting here, I guess you want to call it like B-roll footage or whatever. And I used to have a chair here on the floor, and I had the camera set up where I was like filming the room, and it tracked something on the floor, like somebody was sitting on that chair, because the chair is like, but was like a gaming chair. It was on the floor, and it was tracking like a head, and the head would move, and it was tracking. That's the exact same thing I just got at the beginning of this video, like right here, whatever that was. That was pretty strange. I don't think I'll ever find out. I don't think I'll ever find out what the hell was tracking. That was strange. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.